I'm Deborah Borchardt, and this is your midday market update. Well, things are pretty quiet here ahead of the three-day weekend. We are down right now. Personal spending and income came in a little bit light. But again, this is a quiet day ahead of the three-day weekend. And joining me is Peter Cardillo, the economist over at Rockwell. So, you know, you were saying don't put a lot of stake into today's trading. And I guess that's when we start to talk a lot about Syria because we don't have market things to talk about.
That's correct, but we did have economic numbers today, and certainly they were not all that great. I mean, if you look at personal income, it was up 0.1%, and if you look at spending, which is even more of a problem, was 0.1%, along with a decline in consumer sentiment. And the Chicago Purchasing Manager Index, while it went up, there was a component there that is a bit disturbing, and that is the employment sector of it, which was actually down, even though new orders were up. So basically, this is not good news for the Fed. I think it means that the Fed is going to be more confused than ever. And whatever happens today, light volume in the market. We're looking at Syria. It's a long weekend. Obviously, no one wants to make a commitment ahead of a long weekend. And of course, with the geopolitical situation being what it is, it's a day that anything can happen. But I suspect that we're going to stay within this trading range of the day, and the indices actually hold these support levels.
When we talk about Syria, that is whatever we do, if we do missile strikes, whatever, it's going to cost us money. It will be expensive. We're talking already now about hitting our debt ceiling. Is this going to push us over the edge?
No, I don't think it's going to push us over the edge, but it's certainly a contradiction to this administration, obviously. Mr. Obama is probably going to take a poke at Syria, even though the United Kingdom has basically departed from that. France probably will join us. But, the fact of the matter is that it's a lot of rhetoric about the debt ceiling. We all know that America's going to pay its bill. They will raise it. It's a political situation that's going to linger for the next month. But again, I think that whatever the cost is attached to a strike in Syria probably just means that the Fed is going to stay still and not actually trim.
All right, well, there you go. Right now, of course, the Federal Reserve owns 30% of the bonds that are out there, so they are certainly not trimming. This could keep them from trimming even more if we go into Syria. That was Peter Cardillo from Rockwell, and I'm Deborah Borchardt with The Street.